The big day at this Winelands Polo Pavilion was always on the cards. Shortly after attorney Gregg began dating aspiring businesswoman Chanelle, he was so sure of his feelings, he gave her a promise ring. They'd set their hearts on each other years before.
My school and her school was sort of sister-brother school years ago. So I was in matric, I was 18, she was grade 8, standard 6. And the school did a combined sort of co-ed play, and I took a couple of my mates who went one evening to go watch. In fact, I took my best man, Mark, we ended up going every day that week so we could just see her. The final evening, I think it was the Friday night at the end of the week, I got her number. We kept in touch. I came out to Cape Town to study, moved back up, and we reconnected, and the rest was history.
Before the Italian-style dress could be designed, Gregg still had to propose.
I thought we were going to Mauritius for his 30th birthday, but instead it was for the grand proposal, private island, grand piano playing our favourite Frank Sinatra song. He got a whole lot of the staff from the resort to put a sign up saying, "Marry me," and needless to say, I didn't stop crying for 24 hours.
Friends of the bride have seen her become a top model, Miss SA finalist, world swimsuit rookie, and head of events at one of SA's biggest telecom brands. Her husband-to-be was there at every step.
Gregg and Chanelle are perfect for each other. I think they're just the epitome of yin and yang. And I think really what it is about them, which is so special, is they aspire each other just as much as the other one. So constantly pushing each other forward to just like reach your goals and like do what's going to make you the happiest. So I think that's why they're a perfect couple.
The groomsmen reflected Gregg's dapper reputation as a former winner of Power Dresser as well as Most Stylish Man of the Year. On the arm of her proud and visibly emotional father, Sydney Sardinha, the bride shone in that form-fitting Italian dress. Despite 140 guests around them, the bride and groom only had eyes for each other.
Seeing them at the altar today made me elated with happiness and joy. They're such a special couple. They're made for each other, and I simply couldn't be happier. I've gained a son-in-law, and I'm just so happy.
As for the polo field, it wasn't just for show. The newlyweds laid on a full match at their Val de Vie venue.
There's so much guests can look forward to today. But Val de Vie Estate is known for one thing, and that's for being the home of polo. So the most amazing moment, besides the couple tying the knot today, is definitely some world-class riveting polo.
Inside the pavilion, the decor theme was simple, with a touch of crystals and pearls. The underplayed glamour made for a classic feel, from the elegance of the cake to splashes of gold. Just as you'd expect from a bride who's an events professional herself, working with a top coordinator.
So the couple wanted something very soft, very romantic, pretty much like the two of them, very classic, an all-white wedding, lots of crystal, lots of soft glow and warmth from candlelight. So we've decided to go for all the whites and the off-whites. Go for very classic flowers, the crystal obviously giving it the ambiance and the class and the elegance that both Chanelle and Gregg possess when you meet them as a couple.
Roses and hydrangeas are their favorites, and the choice of poke bowls for canapes got 2 thumbs up, as did the marriage from their guests and family.
I don't think they need that much advice because they're so in love, and I can see the love, and I've seen them together for 7.5 years. They truly, truly love each other, but my advice to them is just always resolve a problem before it becomes a problem.
Over the few years, I always tease Gregg. I said, no, we've been obviously a little bit older than him. I'm married. I said, I can't be the only unhappy one. Come join the club. But having said that, I think they're not two better matched people.
Can you imagine the babies?
No,
oh my
beautiful.
Goodness. They should have plenty. Kinders by designer.
Yeah.
Like we say in Afrikaans.
You know you're doing all right when you get an endorsement from the famously straight-talking Gareth Cliff.
I think they're both very driven and ambitious people. They're both very grounded with excellent families who've really raised them to be the exemplary people they are. I think they have a lot of common interests. I think they both love Instagram, and they're very good at it. and they make a picture book couple, but there's really a lot of depth there too.
Modeling has given each of them a head start, which they've wisely turned into thriving legal and business careers. As for finally getting to call themselves husband and wife,
I'm floating. I'm on cloud 1 million. It's exceeded every single expectation. Nick Nicolau, our wedding coordinator, wedding planner, genius, amazing maestro, what do you want to call him?
Best friend, confidant.
Best friend, family.
Lifesaver.
He has just absolutely shot the lights out. I mean, the results speak for themselves. It's just, in my view, one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful wedding venues in the world, with the most beautiful bride on earth. And coupled with the best friends and the best colleagues and coordinators. So we are over the moon.
Seeing the great cities of the world together is top of their to-do list, and starting a family in a few years' time, with plenty of dancing in between.